This weekend is our second winter camp out. It's basically to get our youth to have a chance to, I guess, reconnect with the outdoors, doing traditional activities like snowshoeing, shelter building, and having some meals and singing at night, singing in the evening with community members, with elders, and with younger family members. And it's a chance for the kids to really, I guess, have an opportunity as a group to do something healthy, something that sort of ties them in with their ancestors.
Is there any room anywhere? Start right here then. Pick a corner right there. That's going to be your corner for the weekend.
Some of the activities that we do here, we teach the kids ice fishing. We take them on winter campouts, survival in the woods, first aid, and cold weather survival. Some of the other things that we like to do is to let them have fun and just let them be children, because that's what they are.
So when everybody got there, we played icebreaker to figure out who was who, to get to know them better.
Local Larry, Cool Cynthia, Ration Rich.
And I was here last year. This is my second year here, and it's pretty cool, you know what I mean? To have all the youth together and stuff. It's something else to see. You know, I've been to conferences before, but this creates a different mood to it.
With all that stuff, we're going to have a fun time this weekend. We're going to have fun camping outside. And you're going to look back and you'll want to come back every year.
Every one of us in here will panic if something different in our life happens. If something different happens in our life, every one of us, myself, every one of us. And it's how well you've trained yourself to carry out those different things and know what to do in those occasions. It's how well you've trained yourself, whether you're going to live or die, to help somebody else live or die.
Well, when the wardens came, it taught me a lot, and my dad used to be a warden one time. I learned a lot from him. I learned all the names of the trees, how to gut a deer or moose.
Well, personally, I love the outdoors, you know, that's my thing, so I kind of knew quite a bit of it, but they also taught me some new things.
I've got some tin foil in here. What do you think I have that for? Heavy tin foil. Yeah, cooking. I can wrap something up and throw it in the fire and cook it. What else? Pardon me? Reflector for your fire. Very good.
I used to never carry a survival kit with me. What they taught me is I'll pretty much start carrying one, because you never know what's going to happen when you walk around the woods hunting, or don't matter, fishing, whatever you're doing.
Nobody likes to admit that they've been lost, but I think until you do get lost, you realize how important everything is here.
And in their movies, they showed what happens when you get hypothermia, panic.
The videos that they showed, that was something else to me, because it was real. That's what matters, you know what I mean? It's just like when you hear somebody speak about the youth, it's a lot stronger when you hear it from the youth, because you can relate to them, you know what I mean? On the video, when it showed about people surviving in the woods, you know, it wasn't, you know, half of them didn't even survive. It would show people who didn't survive, which makes you think, you know, that's pretty cool, good way of teaching.
Every one of us have a limit, and we not get to know our limits. It's so important, because when you get tired, you're asking for trouble to happen. When you get tired and weak and so forth, you're asking for some kind of trouble.
You know, it's good to see an elder still teaching. You know, you could tell it really came from his heart. He really was able to speak to us.
I want to tell you that I've been with, I was a retired game warden. I've been with the safety division over 20 years, and youth are my thing that I want to do something for. And most all of us adults do. We recognize that you're our future. Every one of you are our future. No matter what you may become in later life, whether it's a doctor, a nurse, a cop, or whatever it may be, scientist, you are our future, and we want to do everything we can for you. I'm so adamant about that. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy trying to do something that'll help mankind. And you are the ones that are going to be it. You're going to be our future.
He taught us a lot. He helped a lot. You know, it was good hearing it from him because you know that he meant it. If he was going to stay teaching that for that long, then it has to mean something.
Everything around us has been gifts from the Creator. All of our thoughts have been good. I gotta say, I'd be proud to be in the woods with any one of you guys. Dennis Louie from Zipa-Aikna got a Leela bracket, and they're going to talk to us about the substance abuse segment.
It's so easy to think that, you know, it's not going to happen to you, you know, one joint here, one joint there, you know, a couple drinks, but it's never enough. You're never satisfied when you do drugs. It's just, you always want more.
When I see a young person coming here to these youth gatherings and to share part of who they are, to speak totally from their heart and their spirit, from their own experience, and to share the pain that they had gone through, it's a very courageous thing to do that, you know. And I could picture adults doing that and still being afraid. So to see a young girl doing this, my heart went out to her.
Another way that drugs have ruined my life, drugs and alcohol, is I don't really have a relationship with my father. I don't even have any memories of him and my mother being together because he was an alcoholic, and it just started tearing the family apart. You know, my mom had 2 little kids, and I really don't see my father very often now, but I've learned to deal with that. But other people can be really hard for them.
She really gave a powerful, you know, just vivid explanation to our youth of the dangers, what they can expect, and how easily it could happen in today's world with drug addiction and substance abuse. And it was a very, very vivid and just educational workshop.
You know, when I was young in your place, and people like me would come up here and stand here and talk and just say, oh, you know, they're trying to make it seem so bad, you know, just to scare us into not doing it. But it's the truth, you know. It can happen to anybody. And I think it's really great that you guys are actually here, you know, wanting to, you know, have fun in other ways than, you know, ways that could get you in trouble.
It inspired them of, when they heard her speaking, they could hear what she had gone through and that she made it through. Even after years, here's this young, beautiful girl speaking, and she made it through that tough experience. And so it inspires them that, yes, I can make it through a tough experience also.
When Leela came today, I thought it was like real brave for her to come up and speak to us because she talked about what she was going through.
I think she was pretty brave to come in and tell us her problem, what she had, and faced it.
If we build a big shelter this high, is it going to keep you warm? Oh, come.
Yeah, heat rises. What's going to happen is it's going to get cold inside. So what you want to build is you want to build something close to the ground, just enough space to move around in, like this, half a circle, because now you want to build like this. This one's called a lean-to. Skijinui wigwam. You're going to build like an Indian shelter.
I'm getting ready to set up my lean-to, and this is all I got so far, just a big circle. So I have to go pick out all the trees and everything, get some spruce and some fir tree, so it'll be warm tonight.
Making a spot for my lean-to, clearing off the branches.
I'm trying to keep the stick stable so my lean-to will be stable and won't fall over when the wind starts blowing tonight.
Right now I'm trying to make something like a big triangle like this and make it come down like that. Hope it works.
Before we take anything from Mother Nature, we always offer a little tobacco. We take some and hold in our left hand, which is closest to our heart, and we offer it to the spirit of that tree, because we don't just take. It is our way that we offer that tobacco to show that that giving and receiving, to complete that circle. So always before anything that we do, before we disturb any of Mother Nature, we offer a little tobacco for that offering.
In the wintertime, what we're doing here, we're going to use boughs, like evergreen boughs, and we won't have to put smaller sticks on top of these sticks because they're not going to fall through. So we'll finish this side, we'll take those saplings, lay them on, build probably about a foot worth of them up, and then weight them down. And then we'll have to collect some more, probably cedar boughs, and put those cedar boughs probably 6 to 8 inches on top of the snow. And that'll be your insulation from the ground. Then you take your bedding and put it on top. And that's about it.
Nature holds no objects. Nature's an idea, it's a way of life. You know what I mean? Nature is not a tree. Nature is the balance that that tree is in. That's what I believe our people have to do, start becoming one with balance in nature, you know? You can live in balance or you can remain off balance the way society has brought us up.
For dinner we had some pizza, pepperoni sausage, pepperoni bacon, pepperoni cheese and bacon, cheese and sausage.
Drumming was awesome, you know. I always like drumming. It just makes you more thankful that we're part of this culture, you know. Gives us not even pride, because pride, you know, makes it sound as if we're better than somebody, but thankful, you know. It creates more thankfulness. You're grateful for who you are.
Watching the fire. I am watching the fire. Hey.
Yeah.
Native American sardines.
It's crowded. Kind of warm. There we go.
They come here to learn a little bit about what our ancestors did, to give them a little taste of how our ancestors used to make shelters and that they'd sleep outside in the cold, and to know that they can do it.
Fort is being used for, so during the winter cold or the summer, you can sleep in it instead of being outside in the cold.
It gives them that sense of responsibility. It makes them feel really good about themselves to know that they can go out and they can do something, and so they've done it.
It's hard work, and tonight we're going to be sleeping and testing them out, see who can survive tonight, and see who can live how the ancestors used to thousands of years ago.
This campout was